and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. So the opening lineup for the Heat. McAdoo out there with Jermaine O'Neal. Then there's Gerber. Then it's Iverson. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, Curry is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Reed. Then there's McHale. And it's Irving at the 3. So the tip-off, it's Miami. And so Payton will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Feeds it to Iverson. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Willis Reed. The Heat shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Good, Iverson. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Curry passes to Reed. Back to Curry. Good D by Payton. And here's Miami. Here's McAdoo, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
McHale outside. There's the pass to Irving. A floater. That one no good. In transition, here comes Miami. And the dunk by Iverson.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Poke loose. And it's the Heat on the break. Throws up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Iverson dishes to McAdoo. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. McAdoo's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
McHale with it. He's against McAdoo. And stolen by McAdoo. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
They get the rebound. Reed. It's deflected. And again, Miami running the court in transition. And here's Iverson outside. Rebound, Boston. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Here's Iverson, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Reed kicks to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
One of the best dunkers in the league off the drive. I mean, he's often still hanging in the air while other guys are on their way down.
Gervin outside. Pass to Iverson. Heat moving the ball around. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
McHale passes to Kerr. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to McHale. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Miami leading by 12. Here's Cassell. Softly drops in the floater.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Doherty. Rajon Rondo is out there with Mullen. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Griffin in at the power forward.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness.
Passes it to Hayward. Shoots over Doherty. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Kemp's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Back to Doncic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
And the pass to Jackson. Hayward outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Griffin sends it back.
Oh, you want more of this from Griffin. There's no question he has the size and vertical to block shots.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Miami. Pass to Kemp. 11 feet away. Doherty grabs the board. Celtics trail by 12. Doncic looking it over. Poked away. Griffin kicks to Doncic. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Hayward outside. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Doncic outside. Oh, Griffin in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the chemistry Griffin has with his teammates, he's so good at realizing when to jump for the alley-oop.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good. Griffin.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication the lack of trust.
18 feet out. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Julius Erving.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
O'Neal misses. Austin's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Jordan. Back to Curry. McHale dishes to Curry. Celtics passing it around. 4 on the clock. Austin needs to get off a shot. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. The Heat leading by 9. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
And so it's Miami, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Looking at Miami, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness. And that's all we have for now.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. McAdoo out there with Gervin. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Payton in at the 1 spot.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about shooting.
Pass to Gervin. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by McHale. Here's Payton and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Reed.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Iverson outside. Passes it to McAdoo. Kicks to Gervin. Payton looking around. Rebounded by the Celtics. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. The pass to McHale. Outside for Jordan. A three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Gervin outside. Irving with the steal. And then Irving slams it in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
And here is Iverson. He's got 7. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Curry against Payton. In the corner, Irving with it. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Timeout called, the Heat. And a new group in for the Celtics. Doherty, he's checked in for Reed. Blake Griffin comes in for McHale. Mullins checked in for Michael Jordan. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for McAdoo. Gordon Hayward comes in for Gervin. Jackson, he's checked in for Iverson. And it's Cassell in for Gary Payton. Hayward passes to O'Neal.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Pass to Doherty. Outside Griffin. Pass to Doncic. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Hayward outside. Shoots over Doncic. Outside for Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 10. Passes to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hayward. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Doherty's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, we got to give them credit for coming back.
Tie game in Boston. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Right now, right here. Stop, score, stop. One time. Stop, score, stop.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Luka Doncic out there with Griffin. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Mullen. And it's Reed in at the center position. That's the Boston Five. O'Neal misses. And so Griffin will bring it up for Boston. Here's Mullen. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. McAdoo is checked in for Miami. And Mullen drops them both. The Heat shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Kicks it to O'Neal. Hayward on the wing. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Mullen passes to Griffin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He plays with such rapid intensity. Love how hard Griffin goes at it. He's skilled at drawing the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Jordan, he's checked in for Mullen. Heat also with a sub. Gervin's checked in. Both free throws good from Griffin.
I mean, I'm not the first to say it, and I'm sure I won't be the last, but Griffin is one of the most physically gifted players that this game has ever seen. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Jordan against Jackson. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Over Reed. O'Neal misses.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Jordan the pass to Griffin. Three-pointer. Jordan can't get it to go.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Jackson looking it over. Griffin with the steal. Here's Jordan. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Jackson. Pass to McAdoo. That's tipped. O'Neal inside. Griffin on him. O'Neal misses. Boston leading by 4. It's Jordan on the wing. Covered by Griffin. Rondo kicks to Doncic. Shoots it up. Here's Reed. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We'll get Jermaine O'Neal.
The officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And some changes here for the Celtics. McHale's checked in for Griffin. Irving comes in for Luka Doncic. And Curry subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Iverson against Jordan. Here's McAdoo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Kevin McHale.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
And both free throws good for McAdoo.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Pass to Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. McHale passes to Irving. Here's Jordan. Here's Reed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We'll get Jermaine O'Neal. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Heat call time here. They trail by 6. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Here's Curry with the 3, drills the 3-pointer. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
McHale outside. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by McAdoo. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 7. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Payton against Curry. Inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Curry. Jordan's got the lead back up to 7 now for Boston. And the Heat call time here. They're down by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
Here's Caldwell. And again, it's the Heat missing. Outside Curry. So we see Boston get the win here. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.